Manchester United will be aiming to return to winning ways when they host Bournemouth in the Premier League this afternoon. The Red Devils bowed out of the Carabao Cup on Thursday, following a 4-3 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur in the quarter-final. United caught the eye with their high pressing and goal scoring, but it coincided with plenty of high-profile defensive errors. Manager Ruben Amorim will want a much better showing against the Cherries as the club aim to stay in the hunt for the top four. The Red Devils are presently 9 points adrift of the last Champions League spot and need to beat the Cherries to close the deficit. We have the opportunity to win back-to-back Premier League games for the first time this season and leapfrog the informed Cherries in the table. Our opponents currently sit 6th, 3 points ahead of us on 25 points, with a superior goal difference of 1. So, the final game before Christmas has arrived, and a win over Bournemouth could see United go joint on points with 6th. Amorim will have a strong squad to choose from, however will definitely be missing Mason Mount, who is out for several weeks, while Luke Shaw remains injured. Marcus Rashford could miss out again with Amorim, yet to reintroduce him to the team after his initial absence against City. So with the absences in mind, here is how we are predicting United to line up against Bournemouth. Amorim will sure go for 3-4-2-1 formation. Altay Bayındır had a dreadful night in goal against Spurs with 2 big mistakes. Andre Onana has been ever-present in the Premier League and Europa League games this term. He should be an assured starter for the rest of the season after Bayındır's poor showing. In the back three, there will be an enforced change after a new injury for Victor Lindelof. With Matthijs de Ligt ill during the week, we anticipate Harry Maguire to partner Leny Yoro and Lisandro Martinez. After a brilliant display midweek, Leny Yoro has shown he is ready to play a part, so we expect Yoro to start on the right. After being rested midweek, we imagine Harry Maguire will start against Bournemouth. Maguire was sensational against City, so hopefully he is equally impressive here. Martinez had a forgettable game in midweek with 2 notable errors, but the Argentine should get the nod in the starting lineup with the limited options at the moment. With Ahmad showing he is too important high up the pitch to be a wingback, and so we expect that Noussair Mazraoui will start here on Sunday, like he has done 2 games in a row now. On the left, we begrudgingly predict that Diogo Dalot will once again be in line to start. Dalot's form has been inconsistent, and reinforcements are needed in January, but the Portuguese defender will do for now. In midfield, we expect 1 change with Christian Eriksen dropping out. Kobbie Mainoo looks set to accompany Manuel Ugarte in the center of the park against the Cherries. Manuel Ugarte has been a revelation since Amorim arrived, and is almost an undroppable member of the team at this point. Further forward, Diallo is guaranteed to start an attacking midfield alongside captain Bruno Fernandes. The Ivorian was superb off the bench in midweek with a goal and an assist. Ahmad has become the star player for United over the last 8 games, and after being rested midweek, he is in line to start here. Antony should make way after a lackluster display. Up front, it could be a straight swap with Joshua Zirkzee replacing Rasmus Højlund after he scored coming off the bench on Thursday. Rasmus Højlund is the first choice, but he's played a few games on the bounce and Zirkzee scored midweek, so deserves the chance. On Bournemouth's team news, Andoni Iraola has completed his media duties ahead of the game at Old Trafford. The Cherries boss has reported no fresh concerns ahead of the journey north, so Antoine Semenyo and Evan Ilson are presumably no longer doubts. However, the visitors do look set to be without Julian Araujo, Marcos Senesi, Alex Scott, Marcus Tavernier, and Luis Sinisterra. On United, after beating us 3-0 in this fixture last term, Iraola said, "I think they are different. They play in a different way, a different system, a different approach to the games. I think they keep the games more under control. They have raised their possession they have on the ball, and they have really good patterns. If we allow them to dictate the game, to be the team taking the decisions on the ball, it is going to be really difficult as I think they are playing really well." As the old cliché goes, the table doesn't lie, and Bournemouth sit in the European spots in 6th place. The Cherries have proved to be tricky competitors so far this season, taking 3 points from the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal. Ryan Christie has been excellent in central midfield, and he scored against the Gunners with a well-worked goal from a set-piece routine. Attacking threats Antoine Semenyo and Justin Kluivert will need nullifying, and a special mention for striker Evan Ilson, who scored in 3 successive league games earlier in the campaign, and is a handful up front. The South Coast outfit had to score late to secure a point against West Ham United at the Vitality Stadium last time out, with Enes Unal converting a brilliant free kick from long range. Andoni Iraola's men have won their last 2 away games, A streak last bettered in 2022-23 when they won a third consecutive game on the road, 3-0 at Old Trafford in December. Our last meeting was a 1-1 draw at the Vitality Stadium in April with Bruno Fernandes scoring. Opta stats show Bournemouth have scored more goals via substitutes than any other side in the top flight this season, 8, while their 17 since the start of last term is bettered only by Brighton and Hove Albion, 18. United have won 5 of our 7 Premier League home games against Bournemouth and will want to wrap up a 6th just in time for Christmas. Let us know your predictions in the comments below. Score lines, key players, anything. Smash that like button if you're backing United to win. Don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive match previews, analysis, and breakdowns. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a moment of this incredible journey.